It's so early on a Sunday morning. Why are we up again?
We are up in the Panatalinga Park and Ride because it's Sunday morning, it's the last weekend of September, and we are getting ready with a car full of girls for this, the Beta Birdwood. Right guys, it's called the Beta Birdwood for one very important reason. Go from the bay to Birdwood, and this is why we're here. All right, Bucko, well this is our second Beta Birdwood together.
Yep.
Was that our third? I can't remember.
Third, yeah.
Was that our third?
Yeah.
Cars had a few changes and stuff like that. There's heaps of cars behind us. I think we take people on a bit of a tour and show them. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
Look at that. There's a CSL, 3 litre CSL, very rare, Moke in front. Oh, Wild Violet, XW Falcon, Triumph Stag, Mustang, Wayfarer. These cars are amazing. Oh, check this out. Look at that, Thomas. Aston Martin, just sitting in the sun, HQ. Mate, there's going to be more Monaros here than you ever care to believe. That's the first one we're going to see. I reckon we'll see probably 20 of them. A Galaxy. Look at the size of that thing. The Toronto at the back is a good comparison. What a monster. Very cool looking little Cortina. Tom had one of these to start the O2 Garage. Mark II, 440. Should have a cool little interior, maroon on red. So maroon on white, very nice. What do you reckon, Tom? You feeling hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Rubes, what about you?
Need food now.
Need food? We need food. And we made it. Believe it or not, we made it. Bloody well made it up to Birdwood. And ever guess what? The Jeep and the Vow actually made it through. Now got ourselves a homemade sausage roll. So we're now going to kick back and have it. Oh, bloody look at this. And Christian Pelt shows.
Hey, how are ya?
Where's your old car?
No, I'm not here. I didn't bring anything.
Oh, no. You symbolise the old vehicle as in your person.
I just symbolise old.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's your favourite car so far?
No clue, I haven't had a look yet.
I'll get back to you.
Yeah?
Yeah, get back.
El Camino. So what's the go, Tom? There's some awesome looking cars here, mate.
Yeah, well, I think there's a Veyron inside.
A what?
A Veyron.
A Bugatti Veyron?
Yeah, I think
Here?
so. Yep.
Whereabouts?
Inside there.
Do you want to go have a look?
Sure can.
Lead the way. Bugatti Veyron behind us here. Thomas and I, and you see Tom's actually checking out a liftback Commodore on the far side with Uncle Mark, but I'm going to spin around and show you about this Tirana. So this Tirana here was actually a prototype show special that Holden put together, and as you can see it's very similar to the VE Commodore in design, but it has what's called like a quartz crystal style roof on it. So this was a show special car, and it actually has a lot of the early VE design features about it. 2+2 seating as well, hatchback design, and these really cool Tirana orientation. This thing actually had a V6 twin turbo motor in it, and I reckon it was probably early 2000s or something like that they said that they were going to put it together, and it's a pity they didn't, because instead they went with the Holden Cruise, and this thing got mothballed. Speaking of cool cars, have a look at this thing over here. Holy dooly. It's a 1932 Delage D8S Sports Tourer. What an incredible looking vehicle. Come back over here. I'm going to show you this really cool Commodore liftback as well. Now this actually is quite an interesting car because it's an all-wheel drive V8. It's got the big wide arch gauges like you'd find on something like the Avalanche, HSV Avalanche. Very wide in its design. Holden played around with it. The SSX. Very unique vehicle. And it has the hatchback design which no other Commodore has. Very traditional in its Holden internals with the Commodore internals. But the reality of it is the back end of it with that hatchback design, never saw that. And you know what? That would have worked pretty well. Do yourself a favour if you're ever around the place, come and check out the Birdwood Motor Museum. Some incredible cars, just amazing stuff all over the place. These ones are not too bad either.
So do you reckon that's it, Dad?
A little bit before as well.
Well, mate, I'll tell you what, we've had a look at everything around here. I reckon it's time to wrap it up. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Should we get back in the garage?
Yep.
Let's get in the garage.